Hi guys, greetings from Greece. I keep seeing the whole entire day rainbows, and I'm working a lot on manifestation right now. We had a very beautiful Christmas. I was sleeping and then I traveled, and then I had my after Christmas most amazing manifestation. Speakers everywhere in the city playing Christmas songs. Christmas lights everywhere. It was just my perfect Christmas. I was swimming in the sea, seeing turtles. People are being really nice and beautiful. And then my New Year was just another level. I just went out by myself, and then I met amazing people. I had the best music for dancing. And then when I came home, I was like really tired. I could feel my heart aching, like, oh my God, don't ask me. And then I did work, healing, clearing. And I was like, why can't I manifest something I really desire from my heart, which I'm like working on for so long? And I thought, okay, you know what? I can do it. I will work really hard on that, and I will look into my blockages and my pain and my suffering and whatever is still stored in my heart. And after like a week of sleeping and just resting and intense healing and soul family clearing and trauma bond clearing and I don't know what, I keep seeing the most amazing rainbows the whole entire day. Hi guys, I'm Aurena Gatifola. I'm the admin of the Arcturian group. I'm a healer, I'm a seer, I'm a starseed, of course. So today I would like to talk about manifestation. Why when people say, oh, I want to manifest, and then it just doesn't happen, but then on the other side you have people, it manifests like boom. Okay, there's manifestation which is magic, and that will just come back to you and hit you in your face because it's not for your highest alignment and the highest alignment of all, okay? There is justice on this planet, and it's not up to you when it happens. It will happen when the time is right, okay? But there's justice on this planet. And then there's manifestation. I'm doing this course, and we just had 1st January 11th January of 2026, which is 1-1. January is 1. 2026 is 10 is 1. So we have 1-1-1-1. It's union. It's new beginnings. It's very powerful, and I kept just seeing so many rainbows, and we're really letting go of the old. And yes, fear is a part of it. And you can either choose to be in fear or to be trusting yourself. And you don't have to protect yourself when you're strong from inside. When are you strong from inside? When you do your healing, when you do your soul part integration, when you're not scared of your own power anymore. I was in Mexico on TV, and there were like 25 to 30 million people watching my channeled message. It was super overwhelming. And after that, I didn't have any clients for like 3 months. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Why? I thought someone did black magic on me and whatever. And then I realized the only person who can stop you from manifesting your desire is yourself. Why are you scared of your own power? Why are you scared of your own love? Is there some past life in Atlantis or Lemuria you have done some mischievous thing? And of course, none of us is perfect, no one. How many beliefs do you have from the ancestral lineage? How many beliefs do you have from church and religion and culture, especially church, because then they can manipulate us, they can control us when we are not in our heart alignment. And the magic trick for manifestation is work from your heart. And the new course I'm doing is called Evolution Course, because it is learning to see with the third eye, blindfolded, but it comes from your Taurus field, from your heart magnetic center, from your heart consciousness. And the people who know me, who have done courses with me, they always know I will work from my heart center. I will not interfere my own energy with my client's energy, because we are all unique, we are all different. All I do is I hold the field so that you can be in your healing process, okay? Because when we heal, we are very vulnerable. So for me, it's I go to bed and I just sleep for hours and days. And for other people, it's good when they have someone who holds the field, which that's what I do. So the manifestation is about, are you in your heart center? You know, the gurus, the sadhus, the giris and the masters and teachers, they used to sit for days and hours and weeks and months and years. Why? Because they wanted to be in their heart center. Why? Because when you're connected with your heart center, you're in the center of the eye of the hurricane. There is peace, there's tranquility, there is no thoughts, there is room and space, empty space. And empty space is not bad, it's a good thing. Emptiness means there is space to create, to be a creator, to be a goddess or a god. Okay, you need, in your heart space, you need emptiness. That's when people say, oh, your mind needs to be empty. Actually, it's your heart, which is pure. It's funny that it's really actually really crazy. So when I was on TV in Mexico, before that I was in Paraguay, and there was a hurricane in Mexico, and the name of the hurricane was Agatha, and my name is Agatha. I'm in Greece now, and my name is actually Greek, and it comes from Agathos, the Agathi, which is the good, beautiful, pure person. And I'm like, what the heck? My dad, he just knew the name he had to give me when I was born. He didn't know. Maybe he knew who I am. Even my birthday, I'm 17, July 17 is the star. And every time when I went to a country, when I was in the Himalayas, the people called me Stella, which in Italian language is the star. When I went to Hawaii, they called me, I wrote it on my Facebook name, I don't remember, but it's also Heavenly Star. And I'm like, what? And everywhere I went, people would give me a different name for my name, either even like the star or goodness. Even on TV in Germany, it was a huge rock musical. It was called Lesium. It's quite famous. You can Google it, Lesium. And I was the goodness. I mean, how would those people know who I am and what my name is? And they just gave me the right thing at the right time. And I didn't know what I'm going to do on this planet, why I'm here, and what my purpose was. I mean, in a way, I always knew, but it was like, I was so disappointed because other people didn't see who I am. But it was not the point. It was not about other people seeing me. It was about, can I see myself? Can I love myself? Can I worship and honor myself? And when I did all the healing, going through all the trauma and whatever I have created in my life to be where I am today, that's when I learned that I can manifest everything I want. And now coming back to that, those gurus and sadhus, they were meditating to be in their heart center, to have an empty space, because they knew the moment you reach a certain level in life and you manifest, it's not just about you manifesting something you want, because also what you speak, what you think, what you see. So those people stood away from the others. They were hermites. They were staying and being alone, not because of the world is so bad in a way, but the world can be very triggering. And if you're not strong within ourselves, we sometimes think bad about someone and we create something bad for that person, and that in our reality. And that's why I say, if I do that, of course we're human, you know, we are not perfect. I say, I apologize for the negative words I said. I apologize for the negative thoughts I thought. I apologize for the negative emotions I felt. And I bless that person. I bless that situation. I bless myself, my words, my thoughts, my feelings. And I bless the people in my life. That is super important, because when we manifest, we create a certain power which comes from the heart. And I'm not talking about magic creation, because it will be for the highest good of all, and it will manifest at the right time with the right people at the right place. When the time is right, it will manifest such in a way that you cannot even imagine. I remember that I always wanted to go to Peru and I wanted to go to Hawaii, and it didn't happen. And then before COVID, all of a sudden a voice, like seriously, a voice in me said, okay, look at a flight to Hawaii. I did. And it was only $700 up and down from Sri Lanka to Malaysia, from Malaysia to Japan, from Japan to Hawaii and back. But the point is, I never made it back. I was staying 4 months in Hawaii because there was COVID, and I got the cheapest rates. I got the most amazing places for free, for cheap. It was empty, and I could just get all the light codes downloads because I manifested it. Why? It came from my heart, and it was the right time. But before I did manifest the most amazing trip of my life, going around the world, doing grid work, being a light worker, being a fairy, helping people's heart to open, bringing light back into people's heart, and then create light grids on this planet, shift those light grids. That happened only because I did the work before. I was like, I think 6 weeks in bed, and I was really sick and doing a lot of healing before I went on that trip. So manifestation is all about heart consciousness. Just remember who you are. It's not about being all pretty and looking great and stunning. Just be yourself and be comfortable who you are, because the uniqueness of you makes you special. Not being like everyone else. Don't compare yourself with others. And your wishes don't have to be like everyone else's wishes. Your wish can be unique. Your wish can be just for yourself, but it can be from your heart. So I love you guys very much, and if you're interested in my evolution course, which is like seeing blindfolded with heart consciousness, I have done a session a few days ago with a little girl. She's 4 years old. She saw it immediately. The mother was there. There was no chance and no way that this mask was fake. I have the same mask, and it's a blackout mask. I worked a month ago with a boy. He is 16 years old. It worked like this, and it also works with adults. So we are the evolution, we are the new generation, we are the new world. So I will upload this video on YouTube, Aurena International. Also, if you're interested, you can reach out to me. I know in America they charge $10,000, $11,000 for that course. I'm charging 1,111 euros for that course, because it's a lot of energy. I have to hold space for you to go through that process, but it's worth it. I have done that course myself, and it's super important that you do work with the right people. I don't use substances, I don't drink, I don't smoke. It's really pure. I don't drink coffee. No, not because I'm perfect. It's just my body doesn't like it. It doesn't agree with it, and I just don't need it. Okay? So big hug and greetings from Greece, from Crete, from the island of Ascended Master Hilarion and Pallas Athene, the 5th ray. It's the green ray. It's the green flame, the flame of the truth and wisdom and healing. Mwah. Bye, guys.